Man, these folk be selling out. Cat Williams just put it all out on blast. But the crazy thing about it is this shit been out on blast. Been out. People just ignore it a lot. But the more and more and more and more we talk about it, the more and more we can change it. Because I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing about the stories. I'm tired of hearing about our great artists who have good natural talent, but they being used and abused by these record labels and this movie industry, fashion industry, whatever it is. Let me explain to y'all what selling your soul is. Selling your soul is just selling your product. Now, I'm gonna say it again. Selling your soul is nothing but selling your product. And your product sometimes can be yourself, your talent, your education, what you can bring to a company, your work. Like sometimes people don't understand their value, but somebody looking from the outside looking in understand your value way more than you do. And if you just so naive to not understanding your value, if you working or doing business with a dirty motherfucker, a dirty bastard, they'll take advantage of you because you really don't know no better. And sometimes motherfuckers sell their soul not even knowing. But for those of you out here, the Kevin Harts, the Ricky Smileys and stuff like that, for those of y'all who know y'all be selling your soul, we gotta counsel y'all. It's time to be done with y'all. The sexy reds. I mean, anybody that done did some shit behind closed doors that you know the streets and the public ain't gonna approve of just to get your deal, we we gotta counsel you. If you ain't being supported or being or making move or have motion just off your talent alone, then we gotta counsel you. Cause what y'all doing, y'all selling out to these people. And when you sell out to these people, they making you do this. Cause first of all, it's demoralizing your character. Publicly embarrassing you once your stories and all this shit come out. And then they making bukus of money off of you. That's the main thing. You sign these contracts over to these people thinking that you're really doing the better, what's good for you and your family, and they gonna make all the money off of you because you don't even understand your value. You don't understand that, hey, I could go independent. I could be an independent artist. Get book your own shows, do your own. You don't need a record label to have a manager. Somebody in your family could be your manager. Somebody close to you can be your manager. Make your own money out here. But these folks be crashing out thinking they need this major record label because they see the TV, the glamour, and these white folks make this shit look so good. They see you all in Hollywood and all that whole time behind closed doors. It's all type of P Diddy shit going on, and all these guys, man, Jimmy Iovine, I mean, all these guys, man, all these big time movie executives and record label executives and all that, they all in with the shit. And the thing with wearing these dresses is part of it. When you put that dress on, that's them demoralizing your character, keeping you in your place, and you pretty much just selling out to whatever they gonna tell you to do. It's like I seen little Brandon T talking about, once they see how real you is, how much of a man you are. That's basically what he's saying. If they see a lot of man in you, they gonna put you in that dress. They gonna want to demoralize your character. They don't want you to feel like you empowered around them. They want to put you in a dress. And when and motherfuckers that gotta understand, when they put you in that dress, these big time corporations, they just sit back and watch. And once they see you put it on, you can't turn back. Then you can't go back after that. You did it now. And 9 times out of 10, y'all done did some shit behind closed doors. A lot of nasty ass dirty shit with kids and all type of shit probably. So it's time to start canceling these people. Now Katt Williams went in. He went in. He talked about Epstein Island. He talked about Chris Tucker being on there. And I checked the list. I had to go back and check on like a lot of stuff he talking about. I had to go back and watch old films and old comic views and I had to do my research before I spoke on it. And Katt Williams, I don't think he ain't lie about nothing. He ain't lie about nothing. Now, I wasn't on the set of Friday After Next, but I'm pretty sure, the way he was explaining the way Ricky Smiley was behaving, I'm pretty sure that was true. Cause I mean, damn, Cat Williams was the man on the set. But at the same time, you ain't supposed to be, hating on your brother. Y'all supposed to be having a good time, everybody enjoying it, whatever. But Ricky Smiley probably felt some type of way because Cat Williams was up and coming, and he was way funnier and could act way better than Ricky Smiley. Which ain't no slight at Ricky Smiley. It's just what it is. Yeah, Denzel Washington can act better than Cat Williams. So what? All it is that Cat Williams trying to say like these guys don't have to be doing all this hating and shit, and you can tell which one is the sellouts. These are the haters, the ones that be hating like Steve Harvey them was hating on Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac ain't here no more. Steve Harvey kind of sold out. All of them they all did some funny shit. I mean, you can even go back and watch the Monique and Steve Harvey interview when he explained selling out. Like this the money game. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You see what I'm saying? Whole time in this country, everybody could be rich, but it's a lot of greedy people up top that don't spread the money around. They want to keep the money. And when you have these other black people, so-called poor people that done got in positions of money, this is the way they keep them in control. They make them sell their soul. They make them do all this crazy shit. Make them sign these contracts. And within these contracts and clauses, certain shit they can't do with their money. They can't be going back trying to help everybody. They gonna cut them off. Just put it like this. For all my rich white people. If you was to give a black man, I'm talking to my rich white people. If you was just a rich ass white dude, you got $25 billion right now. And then you go down to the hood and you see this black dude who he can play basketball. He's just hitting threes after threes. So you go endorse him with a couple million, whatever, as time go on. Now you done gave this man, $10 million, something like that. As a rich white man, do you think that white man would want that brother to take them millions and go back to the hood and rebuild it? Start just bring construction trucks in. Start tearing houses down, rebuilding homes, rebuilding grocery stores. Start rebuilding schools. Start signing different contracts with different companies to pay more to the citizens and getting more money. Better landscaping companies around. You think a rich white man will want his black athlete to go do that? Hell no. And for a lot of y'all that don't think that shit be going, that's what the fuck be going on in this country. This country shady than a motherfucker. And that's a part of selling out. When these big time entertainers, because basketball players, football, all these entertainers, movie actors, whatever, yes, Chris Tucker was on the list. Like all these actors are really sell out. All these entertainers, half of them really are sellouts. They not gonna put together nothing to form some type of union where they can give back to the black community to put us in a better position as a whole, as people, for our youngest, for the next generation, so we can have some generational wealth. Because a lot of people don't understand this. It's not really 100% black people's fault why we haven't accumulated a lot of wealth in this country. And I don't want to sit here and elaborate on all that. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to do some research on the Ku Klux Klan. I mean, the Louisiana Purchase. You need a lot on the real Native Americans. Really need to look into some shit. But it's a reason why we don't have a lot of wealth in this country. And these white people know this. So when they bringing in these new generation entertainers, you best believe they sitting them down, giving them this money, and there's all type of clause and shit and red flags and fine print in their contract letting them know what they can and can't do. And when they step outside them boundaries of what they can and can't do, what do y'all see usually happen to them? They be getting canceled. They be getting scrutinized. They might get traded. They might get sent over there. They might not be able to have no more movie roles. Cause it's a certain group of people that control their money. You see what I'm saying? Now let's flip this around. If you don't sell your soul, like Cat Williams, don't nobody control your money. Can't nobody cut your umbilical cord. Can't nobody cut you off. So Katt Williams just been going on along this time because he's been independent. He's been doing everything by himself. See what I'm saying? You don't have to sell your soul to these people. But since these old fool willy ass, weak ass men is being put in these positions, they make it look like selling out is the cool thing to do. And it's not. Even with Sexy Red. Sexy Red is the new product of a sellout black female. That is what you're not supposed to do. That's a sellout. That's a sellout. Any female that's gonna take money to get in the position and do what she doing, to go in high schools and middle schools and perform that little song, to look online and see little girls and shit twerking and popping to her music. Come on now. People have to understand that naturally that's gonna lead us to a disastrous community. That's just that. I don't give a fuck how real you think you want to be or just how you just want, just accept reality. Nah. See, me, like I told you, I don't live within the religious realm. I don't think nobody above them constructed everything and this is just, we got to sit back and wait on God. I don't believe that. I think we need to do this shit. We have to change shit. And I really think that a lot of these top executives, business owners, corporation owners, a lot of them, they not religious for that reason. They know that. They know it's all on us. And since they know that, this is how they treat us when it's time to do contracts and do businesses. They don't want to give us that step up. They don't want to empower us. When they give us a little change, they got to keep us in our place. If you're a basketball player, you're going to stick with basketball. You're a football player, we're going to stick you in the football. You're a comedian, you're going to stay up in the comedian. Don't be trying to step outside and be a community activist. Don't be trying to step outside and be a community leader. Trying to indulge in different. Don't be trying. Y'all hear, LeBron got his little school and shit, but y'all see that mug failed. I'm pretty sure they made sure of that. There's a lot of shit going on. So y'all have to understand that this is a part of selling out. This is what Katt Williams trying to expose about Hollywood. A lot of these brothers and sisters, white folks, black folks, whatever, Latino, whatever, will go in these parties in these rooms and do a lot of funny fuckboy shit just to get some money. Because me personally, I don't think these type of people really truly believe in themselves or believe in their talent. Because if you did, you would always know that the people got your back. You don't have to do all that. But when these big time corporations, big movie executives get you in that box and you fall for it, then now they gonna put you on contract, put you under a blood oath, so they can make sure that they make money off you till the day you die. Especially if you good. Don't mess around and be good, and you sign that oath. They gonna make money off you to the day you die. It's gonna be real hard to get the masters back. It's gonna be real hard to make any type of revenue off of the work you do. Like I seen a video. I know everybody's seen Taraji P starting to come out and talk. See, it's 2024. All the fuck shit got to go. We bringing all this shit out now. Taraji P say she got $100,000 for her movies. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. And see, since we come from poverty, and a lot of us are Christians, and we believe in this Bible, we believe everything ordained by some God, she probably was thinking that was a blessing and that she should be appreciative of what she get because it's a blessing from God. This is what God has in store for her. Whole time, me, the way I'm gonna look at it, because I don't believe in none of that shit, I'm believing they fucking you over. Because that movie that you doing, that movie that you working on is, first of all, it take millions to produce it, and it's gonna bring in millions. And they gonna give you $100,000 for your role. And most of the movies that Taraji P in, she's a lead role. Straight up. Now I know a lot of white folks be getting fucked over too, but I guarantee you they make way more money than we do, and they getting way more money. That's just like the country singers. Y'all ever seen some of these country singers money in houses? Shit? They get way more money than these rappers think they be getting. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, they're not demoralizing country singers. They're not demoralizing pop singers. They're not demoralizing them. They demoralizing our community leaders, our community guys, especially our men. They tear the women up, of course, but when you kill the masculinity in the community, it's over. And a lot of these foo willy ass Negroes, or whatever you want to call them, they fall for it. They fall for that shit. Wesley Snipes fell for it. Everybody didn't fail for it. Kevin Hart fell for it. Martin Lawrence fell for it. I mean, you when Kevin Hart got talking about goddamn Tyler Perry, it just make more sense because Tyler Perry ain't never really been masculine, man. He always been in the Mud Deal. And yeah, Mud Deal was funny as hell back in the day. But at the same time, when you look back and think on it, like why do you have to really put on a dress and act like a woman just to be funny? That means you really low key, you got these deep down dark secrets down inside. You probably want to be, shit. And it probably came out of it. It came out of him. I think he came out and said he was bisexual. But at the same time, this is the bullshit fuckery that Kevin Hart, Katt Williams talking about with Kevin Hart and them and shit. This the fuckery shit. And Kevin Hart trying to come out on a little NBA shit, man, trying to talk shit about Katt Williams, trying to crack his little joke shit, man. He look corny as hell, man. He looked corny as hell. Ludacris' response was whack as fuck. That little freestyle. Everybody's response just been like ain't nobody said shit to make Katt look like he was lying. Just put it like that. Katt Williams was telling the truth about these fool willy ass fools, man. And they be up in these parties doing some sick ass shit for these checks, man. Hell yeah. And they be doing and now I'm at the point now where I feel like people need to understand why Katt Williams and people like him will expose this shit. Because it's time for us to start canceling these people, man. We don't want to. We can't support this shit no more. If you want to demoralize yourself on the screen just for a check, and then behind closed doors ain't even getting the money off the movie, you ain't even really making no money. They making all the money off of you. We gotta cancel you, dog, because you steering us in the wrong direction. You leading us astray. You pretty much ain't doing nothing for yourself or us. Because at the same time, if you continue to trend, the next generation, they going to treat them the same way. They going to look at them like they stupid. How you think they look at y'all when y'all put them dresses on? They look at y'all like y'all stupid. Deep down inside, even though they might be working with y'all and paying y'all, they look at y'all like y'all stupid because that money ain't shit. Y'all ain't making more money than them. Shit. Y'all, I bet some of these actors be really on set feeling like they the man. Like they really need them. Like, yeah, I'm the premier. Bruh, they not paying. You not making half of what this movie finna make. They gonna get your ass a little check, put you in that dress, go out there and dance and make black people look stupid. Yeah, good job. And they gonna send your ass on about your way. Give you a couple interviews, give you some publicity, make you feel like somebody. Yeah, you got some nice clothes on, some jewelry, you smell good. Yeah. But guess what? When that film come on and the whole world watch, they gonna see you prance around that little dress. And guess what? Them the moments everybody gonna remember. Everybody remembers when motherfuckers had their dress on. You never forget that. Straight up. So while y'all sitting up here thinking y'all the man and y'all can't be touched and y'all got this bread, y'all sellouts. All y'all sellouts. These white people sitting up laughing at y'all because y'all know y'all ain't shit. They know y'all ain't shit. They know y'all ain't finna move shit. And if y'all try to move some shit, they gonna cut y'all off. Like I said, you try to do anything with your money, they gonna cut you off. You try to go back, double back, and get more revenue or more of your masters or anything like that, more of your royalties, they gonna cut your ass off. You fuck around, you end up dead. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of weak ass black men in entertainment that have never came together and solved this problem in Hollywood. They not gonna do it. They scared of these white folks. And the reason I think a real reason why they scared of these white folks because of religion. Y'all really think that God white. Y'all think that God bless y'all with some money. Look at this shit James Harden got on. You can't tell me that ain't a man hand from a man standing behind him. Or with him bent over. That's how you when you fucking your girl from the back, that's how you grab her titty. And this man got a t-shirt on with a hand across his titty. Man, get your faggot ass up out of here, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all promote this shit. You don't have to promote that. We don't want to see no shit like that, man. Since when it's been cool to go out and wear some shit? He might well have a shirt with a dick on it or something. He got a shirt with a hand across his titty from the back, like motherfucker grabbing him, pounding him out and shit. That's the bullshit I'm talking about. So we really need to go and start canceling these people, man. It's over with, man. We don't want to see it no more. You want to put a dress on, demoralize it. We don't want to see it. You're not finna be that type of role model for us or our next generation. Straight up. And that's what Katt Williams is talking about. If we stop accepting this shit, then the next generation of entertainers are gonna be way more masculine and they gonna stand up for themselves. They're not gonna be signing these whack ass contracts. They're not gonna be taking this little ass money knowing how much these movies and shit finna make. They're not gonna take this little ass money knowing how much money these games gonna make and shit like that. Cause y'all gotta understand what a contract is. First of all, it's a 2-syllable word. What's the first syllable of contract? Con. So you gotta understand this, man. This shit is real out here. It's not no joke. These people have sucked us into a game that we didn't accept it. And we think it's alright. But it's not, man. It's leading us astray, making us look stupid in a motherfucker. And if we continue, they're gonna look at our next generation like we're stupid in a motherfucker. So we got to stop all this foolery. 2024, the fuck shit got to go. I'm through with it. I hope you through with it. I don't want to see this type of shit no more, man. After 2024, I don't want to see this type of shit no more right here at all. Shout out to Katt Williams, man. He ain't lie about nothing, man. At all, man. These folk got to go.